In this video, there's gonna be a lot of carnage. With a world population of 13,927, there's gonna be a lot more deaths by the end of this, with it already starting out at 75,000. It took almost 2,000 years to get to this point, but I got him here. First things first, the obvious absences. It's only the contiguous United States, sorry Alaska and Hawaii, as well as of course on the East Coast. I'm sure they're used to it by now, but they get left out of things when there's no room. So I mushed together up here to New England, even though Maine may be technically part of that, but they had enough room. So like Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut, all part of New England. And down here, Maryland and West Virginia, just team up with Maryland, or maybe West Virginia likes Virginia, so just team up with them. I don't know. New Jersey, you're just kind of forgotten, so sorry. And if there's any other ones I didn't mention, then I just forgot about you completely. So let's start. Gonna go to world laws, turn on diplomacy. I'm not gonna turn on rebellions. I'm gonna turn on sealing borders and angry villagers as well as natural disasters and other disasters, just because that seems fun. Perfect. Click play, and the war has begun. Put down in the comments who you think's gonna win. If you're not from the United States, you should vote for Idaho, because that's the state I'm in, because that's what I'm rooting for. So I don't know if any of them are at war yet, so there's diplomacy. So each kingdom, each state, has a choice of whether they want to go to war with whoever and wherever, as well as go to peace. So I'm sure they'll start declaring war pretty soon, because they're all smashed in together and they want land. So if we go to the relationships tab, yeah, they're all just peace. I don't know why. They're not declaring war, and I thought they would. They're all just content with their places. I thought at least like Maryland would be like, I want more land. So to start things off though, okay, surprisingly, I did not expect that, to be honest. Montana's number one with 715,000, hold up. 715 people. Texas is second place with 616 people. Washington is third, 584. Oregon, California. I didn't realize Idaho would be this far up here. New Mexico, South Dakota, the list goes on. All the way down to Maryland, on the very bottom. I'm surprised Pennsylvania's down here. I thought they had I guess they don't have that much land. They seem bigger than they are. Definitely the West Coast has an advantage compared to the East Coast in this game, because they're able to have more population with the more land they have. I guess that makes sense about Montana. It's huge. I didn't realize I made it that big. Okay, so they haven't declared war yet. None of them have. So since I tried that, I'm just gonna do it differently now. I'm gonna go back to world laws, turn off diplomacy, come down yonder to the civilizations, kingdoms, and villages tab. It's a bit of a mouthful. Anyway, spite. So this forces kingdoms to go to war. And when I turn off diplomacy, it means that they can't declare peace. So I'm gonna pause time, just make them all declare war. Look at the left side of the map. Okay, cool. Now that they all hate everything, let's watch the population drop. It's at 14,222. Let's check in on it in a second. So time's moving just at normal time. Click play. Okay. Immediately lag. Okay, war has commenced, and it looks like all the villagers are fighting each other. We'll see what states go down first. Armies are gonna start invading. Each state only has one army, and they could really only go one direction, while another state can be invading them from the other. Iowa's taking a lot of hits. Oh no, Idaho's gonna get wrecked, isn't it? It looks like we got, what, Utah's army coming in here, something like that? But Idaho's pushing into Oregon. Okay, this is hard to commentate over. There's so much happening. I gotta look at the other side of the state. Okay, Maryland's already getting wrecked with 35 population. Pennsylvania's at 80. Okay, New England's being split up by New York and Maine right now. Georgia's getting wrecked. Florida's fine. It looks like it's being invaded, but they have their army defending. Oh, look, that's so cool. Look at them. They're defending. Fight for Florida. Back to Idaho. It looks, Oregon's getting wrecked. I did not expect that at all. California's still chilling with above 500 population, just invading Nevada. Arizona's looking fine. There's just a few states that are just like getting absolutely annihilated, which Idaho is definitely one of them with only less than 200 population left. If they had about 500, to put that in perspective, Oregon just got obliterated. Anyways, Maryland's got 4 population left. I gotta look in like the middle place. Illinois just took over Iowa. I'm sure everybody who lives in Iowa is happy that happened. Just kidding, they probably hate it. Maryland's being taken over now by Virginia. Let's see if they take it successfully. There's only one population though. They might just break the city. And they took it. All right, it's now under control of Virginia. New York has Pennsylvania under control. Arkansas just defending themselves with only 75 population. Oh, now they're being taken over by Missouri. All right, so the population has dropped down to 5,700. Places are being taken over, especially on the East Coast. Ohio's claiming a lot of land. They're getting bigger. Indiana's being taken over by Michigan, it looks like. Wisconsin only got 2 population. Iowa's defending itself. Nevada's somehow still a thing. Oregon's still alive. Oh, it's because it's under control of California. Gotcha. Oregon is no longer independent. So if it has a star next to the name, that means it's independent, or it's a capital of an empire. See how Oregon doesn't have the stars? Because California owns it. Oklahoma's has been taken over by Texas. Arkansas is being taken over. Well, they're kind of defended, but they can't defend. This is their only Arkansasian right here. Eku. He's 5. He's the only person who lives in Arkansas. Louisiana was taken over by Mississippi or Alabama. They both have the same coloring, but they're both independent, so they're different. Georgia only has 5 population left. Okay, the border gore is insane right now. Kentucky only has 6. Indiana has been destroyed. Ohio is still alive somehow. Ohio's gonna take over the world. New England was destroyed between Maine and New York. Wisconsin was destroyed. Iowa's being taken over by what? South Dakota? Maybe Michigan? I don't know. What's that blue? Definitely South Dakota. North Dakota only has 6 population. Dude, the West Coast looking fine right now, though. Idaho's struggling hard with 32 population. No, that makes me sad. Don't kill me. Please. Don't kill me, Montana. Have mercy. Idaho's smashed between freaking Washington and Montana, which both have over 500 population, and Wyoming, which has over 400. California still has over 300. I'm assuming they're fighting Arizona. Looks pretty peaceful at the border right now, but probably just because all their soldiers are dead. No! Idaho's being taken over. I guess that's better than dying. I'd rather be taken over by Daddy Montana than Mommy Washington. Sorry I said that. I do not retract my statement, though. Anyways, Nebraska now only has 9 population. Kansas is looking good with 110. Colorado only has 31. Utah only has 59. The world population, though, has about stabilized around 5,000 something. Pennsylvania looked like it just traded hands. It's back in control of New York. Kentucky only has 1 population. It's not going to last very long. Georgia's being taken over by, what, Mississippi? Alabama's gone. Alabama does not exist anymore. Florida's looking really strong, though, down here with 259 people. Oh, I forgot to mention, also, Carolinas have also been combined. It's just Carolina. So if you're in North and South Carolina, this is what you're voting for. Doesn't look good, though. You only have 7 population left. A tornado just happened? Where? Oh, okay, Nevada's gone. Idaho only has 8 population. That's not good. I don't like that at all. It's funny when other states die. Oh, Tennessee's gone. Okay, Tennessee. I think that was Tennessee. No, that's Kentucky. Sorry. Tennessee's chilling with 138 people. South Dakota's still trying to gain an advantage over here. They just took Iowa, and they also just took Missouri. Minnesota only has 8 population. North Dakota is definitely the lesser of the Dakotas at the moment with only 2 population left. They're just lucky Montana's not picking on them, or Wyoming. Why is Wyoming so populous? That's so inaccurate to real life. Idaho's being taken over. No, it's only got 1 population left. Who's the last Idahoan? That's Montanian. Where is he? Is it this guy? He's from Washington. There's a whole army fighting up here. Why are we under control of Utah? Utah can't protect us. Lame, dude. Lame. I was about to say, like, what state is right here? Supposed to be right there. Pennsylvania's still alive somehow. Carolina just died. Georgia died. As well as something was here. Alabama died a while ago. Maybe it was Georgia that was in control of here, but it's dead now. So there's a lot of free land. Florida's going to expand. Mississippi's going to expand. Tennessee's going to expand. And Virginia's going to expand. Missouri's trying to clean up this land over here with only 3 population. Colorado only has 3 population. I want to see who wins up here. This is going to determine a lot if New York or Maine can control this top right section, because this is a big powerhouse up here. If you can keep these cities, they're easily defensible because it's kind of like a choke point. Wyoming's trying to take over Colorado, which only has 2 population. There's a lightning storm going through right now. It's striking Washington and Montana. It's just gonna go across the entire United States. Oh, Colorado's owned by New Mexico. Sorry, not Wyoming. Kansas has taken the shape of Kentucky. Look at it, it's like a fried chicken. And it's being taken over by Texas now. Colorado just died. Pennsylvania's gone as well. Virginia's been taken over by Tennessee, I think. Possibly Illinois. Montana and Washington are fighting each other now. Oregon's gone. Well, California's back up to 500 population. So they're definitely gonna be harassing Arizona at this point, because Utah's just kind of an easy grab with only 14 population. Texas is really gaining a lot of control, though. Sorry if I miss your state when it dies. Like, I think Minnesota just died. Illinois is dead now. I don't know. A lot of states are just disappearing, and then they get grabbed up, and then I don't see that there was like a hole there, and I don't know who it was. Missouri's being taken over by South Dakota. Okay, Utah just got wrecked. Kansas has now been taken over by South Dakota. South Dakota is whooping right now. Montana being knocked down to its knees, though, with only 200 population left. Same with Wyoming. Washington is dominating. Okay, 2 states just disappeared. It was Tennessee. It was whatever one was here. I'm sure whoever lives in that state knows where it was. Anyways, Virginia is now capital of the Tennessee Empire, because they only have 2 population. They're not gonna last very long. There goes another big one. South Dakota's losing all of its territories, making it look way less strong than it is, but it still has almost 600. It has over 600 population. But if we go ahead and look at the empires, there's not a lot left. And Washington is number 1 with over 700 population. South Dakota's 2nd, California's 3rd, New Mexico's 4th, and Florida's 5th. And look at the armies. There's just none. They have no soldiers at all. They've all been used up. Montana's down to 12 population, and Wyoming's down to 8. Those empires have just been slapped around this entire time. Arizona's down to 11. Ohio's down to 5. California's finally taken over Arizona. Wyoming just disappeared, and Montana has just been taken over by Washington. Okay, Montana just disappeared. Oklahoma just disappeared. California and Washington are now bordering each other. Two very powerful states with over 800 population in Washington and almost 700 population in California. Now over. New Mexico setting up a new city. Yomoka. What? We'll see if that lasts. Washington's taking over Yomoka. What? Louisiana just died. Mississippi was just taken over by Florida. Kansas has been destroyed. Oh, so was Arizona. Now there's two big gaps in the middle of everything. Ohio was finally taken over, and it was by Florida. And Ohio finally disappeared. It was there for so long with like less than 10 population. It had no right to stay there for that long. South Dakota has lost a lot of power with now only 180 population and dropping fast. Texas is super powerful now all of a sudden with over 1,000. Now, Washington is first, Texas is second, Michigan's third, New Mexico's fourth, and Florida is still fifth. Mississippi was just destroyed. Whoa, did not see that one coming. Oh, South Dakota only has 1 population. And it's gone. Dang. Yo, Florida just had an earthquake? What? They started up a new little city. That's funny, dude. What? Yomoka's finally gone. That had no right of being there. New York was just annexed by Maine. New Mexico's only down to 50 population. It's dropping fast too. But look how much territory they have. It's insane. It's down to 2 population of New Mexico. 3, 4, 2, 1. Oh, it's gone. Michigan. Whoa, I did not see that one coming. It used to have over 1,000 population. Now it's down to 60. What? When did that happen? Oh, huge earthquake going around in the west. Oh, 2 earthquakes smashing Washington, dude. Also, Washington's down to 200 population. Earthquakes don't kill people. What? A huge loss of life just happened. There's like an extinction event going on right now. World population's only down to 2,000. Washington and Michigan has just been completely obliterated out of nowhere. I did not expect that at all. Michigan's down to 13 population. Washington's down to below 50. And Ushoshin is doing good with 75. Oh, Michigan's not Michigan anymore. It's owned by Maine. Oh, and it's gone. Oh, okay. And Washington disappeared too. Did not expect that, dude. Whoa. So we're down to our last 4. Texas is number 1 with 1,200 people. The militaries are getting stronger now too, except for Florida. California's second place, Maine's third, and Florida's fourth. Florida was just taken over by Maine. Whoa, dude. I wonder if Ushushins will survive. I don't think Maine's gonna let it live for very long. They're sending down a lot of soldiers. Let's see who wins. Texas population has gone down drastically, probably because it's smashing between 2 giants right now. California's attacking it, and Maine. Oh, there goes Ushunsen or whatever. Oh, they're setting up their own city. Ifwa. Texas' population is dropping so fast, dude. Look at it go down. It has 1 population, and Texas is gone. It's down to California and New York. Florida and Texas have now been obliterated. Maine has now taken it. California is owned by Maine. Everything is owned by Maine. Congratulations to Maine. Screw you for killing Idaho. I guess you didn't kill Idaho, but screw you for winning. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I don't know. Goodbye.